Aries, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a love reading for the Aries singles. So if you're single, this is a love reading for you. Let's see what we have here. All right. So Aries, let's see what we have here for you. So for your past influence, you got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is someone that you're definitely clear about your wants and needs, is what I'm getting. This could also indicate, that you need to seize your power right now, that you need to enjoy the unlimited freedom and opportunities that are going to be ultimately leading you towards your best life, okay? This is someone that's very like confident in herself or himself, whichever, but someone that's very confident and focused and kind of like no BS, all right? This is telling you to pursue all opportunities that lead you toward personal success and to know that the sky is the limit for you, okay? The sky is the limit for what you will also attain. And, the love that you're looking for will likely find you when you find independent bliss and success. Okay. And that's a great message here because for your present situation, you got the Hermit card coming out in reverse. Okay. So this is the Queen of Swords is telling you to pursue the things that make you happy, to enjoy the freedom that you currently have, to follow the fun, okay? To find independent bliss and success because once you can get to that state of mind and that place mentally and physically, um that's ultimately going to lead you to the person that interests you. Okay. But the Hermit card reversed can really signify that you have kind of withdrawn from the world, that you've been a bit antisocial, restricted, paralyzed by fear, isolated yourself, really just kind of, you became too isolated. So if you become too isolated, it can feel safe and comfortable because you're never challenged to grow. You're always just dealing with yourself and you're not facing things that challenge you to grow. So it's time to take slow and steady steps into the game again, into society again, into dating again. Okay? Don't be afraid of calling more attention to yourself and sharing your light because you have wonderful love to offer to somebody. And just because maybe something has happened to you before, it's really time to just embrace who you are and become the best version of yourself so that you can ultimately, find your person. But being single right now, this can cause you some loneliness and paranoia and living in a fearful state versus taking the chance and putting yourself out there again. Okay. So you had the 10 of Pentacles come up in reverse for your future position, which is a little, seems a bit negative right off the bat. But, this is just telling you that the qualities that you once prized in relationships could be changing now. You might be establishing more of a higher standard and for yourself, and insisting on more authenticity from your future person, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Although you may endure a temporary period of discomfort, know that discomfort is inner growth happening, okay? And that's what's going to lead you to more meaningful connections with people who actually share your values and that you can build a stable life with, a stable foundation and life with, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Okay, you got the Phoenix card coming out for your past position. Ooh. All right, so the Phoenix coming out with that Queen of Swords here. This is telling me, you remember I told you to get focused and clear on what you want, stand up for yourself. Don't allow any BS to cloud your judgment or cloud your life and your bliss right now because you finding your bliss is going to initiate this Phoenix phase, which is this new transformative phase and growth that you're going to be experiencing. Okay? You may have been in kind of hermit mode lately. Okay, but this is telling you that now it's time to get out there and date. You're going to be meeting someone new. You're getting back out there. You remember what I said here? You're getting back out there. You're putting yourself, you're allowing yourself to feel a bit vulnerable again. Okay, and that is scary, but it's also the only way that you can um, move forward. You know, you have to experience bad things in life in order to appreciate the good things. So with this Hermit card in reverse and this date card, it's telling you to get back out there, okay? To start dating again, to meet someone new, okay? And this person that you're going to potentially meet after taking some time and really making sure that you find someone that's authentic to themselves, that you can trust, that you can feel good around, that you can build a stable foundation with, that's your soulmate. That's your partner. Okay, that's your soul connection, and that's going to be coming to you once you can put yourself back out there. And remember, it may not come right away, but it's definitely coming. Let's see what else we have for you, Aries. Woo. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So for your past position, you had the deception card come out. Now, there could have been some deception in your life by someone else or by you. You could have been the person, you could have been the person wearing the mask, okay? Creating a false self, okay? But this is you becoming more true to yourself here. You're entering a new phase, you're transforming, you're growing, and you know exactly, you're clear on what you want, okay? Now for your current position, you had the Hermit in reverse, date, and now you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and it's going to bring you this romance that you desire. And this is stating to let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. So maybe you're going to, you're going to find that a friend of a friend is going to ultimately turn into your soulmate. It might be a friend that you have, someone that you might need to look at in a different way. This could also just be, whatever resonates with you here, but some sort of, you're going to come into a situation where a friend is going to be involved in helping you find this soulmate of yours that's coming into your life soon. Now let's see what we have with these tarot messages from the heart. I typically will give my own intuitive insight along with reading some from the book that comes with these cards. So let's see what we have here. First card you got was number 3, which is nurture. Okay, so with it coming out with that Phoenix card too, I'm really feeling that you needed to take some time after a betrayal to nurture yourself, to find your true authentic self, to find, I keep thinking of the word authentic here for this. Maybe you were portraying yourself to be someone that you're not, or maybe someone has deceived you in some sort of way and now you have let them go. Okay, but let's see what we have here. So for nurture, number 3. This card is about cherishing, nourishing, blossoming, abundance, nature, creativity, all things of that sort. So the nurture card reminds you to tend to the garden. Relationships must be nourished in order to thrive. So count the abundant blessings of the relationships that you do have. Find ways to let other people know that you care for them and appreciate them. Good relationships can be taken to new levels of happiness, and faltering relationships can be revived with loving care and attention. Equally, be sure to tend to your relationship with yourself. Okay, that's an important message here, Aries. Tend to your relationship with yourself. Nurture your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are and love yourself for it. Take a few moments every day to connect with the divine. Pull a card from, if you have an oracle deck or something at home, pull a card from that and meditate on it for 5 minutes, or simply have an attitude of gratitude. Nurture your mind by engaging in activities that stimulate and engage. Use your creativity in some way every day. Everyone has the ability to be creative. Whether you paint, write, cook, sew, sing, dance, whatever it is, do it. Take care of your body by maintaining your good health or making it healthy. Relax in a bubble bath. Enjoy a good cup of tea or take a long walk. Connect yourself with nature and soothe and nourish all aspects of yourself. Remembering that nurturing yourself also raises your vibration and sends a signal of love into the universe. If you desire it, that signal will be a beacon that will bring a new and loving relationship to you. Okay, if you're single right now, this is telling me that once you can nurture and love yourself and get to a place of entering this new phase without wearing any sort of mask, then it's going to be time for you to get back out there and date, okay? Shower your relationships with loving attention and watch them blossom. All right, so then it was followed up by challenging times. So let's see what this has, what message is in here for you. So what I'm getting just right off the bat is you might have a little bit of trouble on some dates that you go on, but it's just telling you to stay optimistic about your love life, that you're going to possibly go through some tough ones in order to realize what it is that you actually want out of your future partner. This could be dealing with some conflicts, challenges, competition even, or ego. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, with value and purpose within ourselves. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. Okay, so, definitely try to decipher, if the person that you're seeing is coming from an ego place or if it's you. Maybe you need to put yourself in check. You may also find a relationship to be more challenging than usual, sensing an underlying power struggle even though surface energies appear to be calm. Use your intuition at this time and use your intellect to ascertain what's happening. While competition can be stimulating, it's also disruptive to a relationship. You can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act and by coming from a place of honesty and love. Now that really reminded me of the Queen of Swords here, the thinking before you speak or act and coming from a place of honesty and love. That's what that Queen of Swords was telling me. And, the nurture card further reaffirming that if you can come from a place of love and honesty and, that sort of mindset, it can be very helpful to you when you're progressing forward here. For your future position with the soulmates card and friends helping you, you got daydreams and decisions. This is fantasies, imagination, options. So it seems like you're going to have a lot of options in the dating pool, okay, once you put yourself back out there. And you're going to have to weed out some of the bad ones in order to find the good one and to find your soulmate, your soul connection here. But when this card appears, it often means that there's a certain amount of confusion or uncertainty regarding your love life. What is it that you really desire? What would you like to change or attract? You have many options in front of you, Aries, if only you will see them. Do some daydreaming and visualizing about possible futures that you desire. What your life would look like if you had a certain person or certain type of person in your life. And have fun with this. Have fun with daydreaming and visualizing. It's through your fantasies and your imagination that you transform your desires into reality. And then it states here, once you've sorted out your options and played around with the possibilities, then it's time for action. While it's pleasant to daydream, staying in Fantasyland is not wise. Take your time, but eventually decisions will have to be made in order for you to move forward. Reflect on your wishes, decide what feels right, and choose a course of action. You will feel powerful for having made the decision and will be on your way to manifesting the change you desire. So this was a really nice reading for you, Aries, single Aries out there. Uh, Definitely, the reversed hermit, I feel like was a big message here in this reading. Get clear about what you want, put yourself back out there, and weed out the people that don't resonate or line up with the life that you see for yourself. And use your imagination to see what it would feel like and be like with a certain type of person. Weed out what you don't really like and get focused on what you do want and manifest that into your life, because that person's going to be your soulmate. All right, that's what I have for you this week. I'm going to start incorporating a few more love readings into my weekly uploads. So if this message resonated with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me if you want to see more positive feedback or criticism. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, I will see you next week. Bye.